Hello everybody, my name is Gongo Master. Welcome back to another Pokemon Sun and Moon anime review. Today guys, we're going to be tackling episode 70, Protect the Farm, the Blue Frame Strikes Back, or I think it's something else, I don't know, but I got half that right, so applaud for me. This episode, the last episodes, since the BSness, that was the 3 filler after the BS arc, that's what I call it, have been picking up. Sun and Moon is finally picking back up, and I gotta say, it's doing good. I still have my major complaints, but I put those aside for now. I'll put them aside. Ash's new design, redesign, I'll put it aside. School aspect, I'll put it aside. But anywho, enough about my negativity to Sun and Moon. Let's get started with the good stuff. With the plot summary. The episode begins with Kiawe walking at the farm, or his ranch, and once he's walking in the ranch, Mimo comes in and states that like, yo, Melwack is messing with the Tauros, and the Tauros just basically knock Melwack all around. This is where we see that Mimo's like Kiawe and Tornado in a way. Lecturing, like saying like you gotta stop picking trouble or else you'll get trouble or something like that. Like I don't know. Anyways, it's been a while since I saw this up, but yeah, that's what basically what ends up happening. Anywho, Lemuel comes in and it's basically the my bad. It's basically a generic guy of the day who's evil. Well, not evil, more or less. He's a jerk. So yeah, he basically comes in and pretty much wants to talk to Kiawe's parents. He basically tells them like he wants to buy the ranch so he can build his exclusive hosts, like his major resorts that he's well known for. Kiawe's mom basically states like, no, we will not allow you to take our home. It's been our family for generations, and I gotta say, I really like this from Kiawe's parents, because it's like, since we're in a school setting in a lifestyle anime type deal, we get to see everyone's parents except for Ash. Well, technically. We won't count going Burnett, but anywho. But yeah, I will give praise to Sun and Moon. Since we're in a lifestyle anime, we get to see everyone's parents and get to see them throughout the entire series, which I really like, because that's one thing I kind of wish we saw more from past series. Unfortunately, now I got that because we were always traveling. Normally, we would see like video calls here and there, but we don't really get to see them in person. We don't get to see them other than just seeing them in a video call. So I really like that for Sun and Moon. So congratulations, Sun and Moon. That's one of the things I'll give you credit for. Anywho, they pretty much states like, no, you cannot. You better leave right now before I kick living. Nah, I'm just kidding. But it's fun to know that a bunch of mud breaks did like put a bunch of mud around the guy's car. Anyway, once he drives off, he basically hatches a plan. And quick thing, I really like the technology, how advanced Pokemon's getting with in terms of technology in the show. Because we see this guy talking on a smartphone, and that's something that's really interesting to know now. Like ever since we jumped into 6th gen, we've been seeing a lot of smartphones and like basically tablets and all that stuff, which I think is kind of hilarious. Now, granted, Best Wishes did have something like that, but it was kind of different. But anywho, the next day happens, and a bunch of Miltings go in, and fun fact, there's a little cute baby Milting, kind of cute. They pretty much go down to like a riverbank. Unfortunately, the river's dried up because the guy built a dam blocking the riverway, which prevents the Pokemon to get any water. So obviously, Kiawe's furious. Jesus Christ! Once he's furious, everyone's going like, "What the heck happened to him? What the heck happened to him?" And I don't like this line from Lily. Like I don't like this line at all. Chiefmon states, could he have gone to a fight with his little sister? Which I'm like, no, that is not what happened at all, Lily. Why would you even think that? Many reasons. Number one, Kiawe looks for Mimo. If they were going on an argument, I think Kiawe would just be like destroyed, like depressed. Like he'll just have like a gloomy cloud over him, just like all sad because Mimo got mad at him. Like we see Kiawe care so much for Mimo, so I don't get why Lily said that. Anywho, Ash comes in and noses Kiawe. Once he noses Kiawe pretty much sums everything up. And pretty much states like, yo, some guy is like trying to buy the farm, and very recently he closed the riverbank, so we can't get water now because the river's dried up. So he does a little research and finds out this guy has a bad reputation. How is this guy not in jail yet? Anywho, they pretty much states that we'll come and help you out, and Kiawe shows an emotional side and starts tearing up and so moved like that, which I think is really cool. Like, I like Kiawe. Like, Kiawe and Lana are my favorite characters from Sun and Moon. Lana because it's Lana, and Kiawe just because of how aggressive but yet caring he could be at times. Anywho, they all head down to the farm and it's fun. And I really like how they're using all the Pokemon to like help out with like daily chores. Like for example, Lana told Poppy to use Bubble Beam to like spray a bunch of water so they could go ahead and clean up. Which I think was pretty interesting. Was really a really good way to use the Pokemon. Anywho, they're all pretty much like taking care of the chores, the day shenanigans, and it's fun. And I really like how Poppy was playing with a Taurus tail and Pikachu just kills. He's like, nope, you don't want to mess with it. Anywho, Kiawe takes the Miltank to another little riverbank which is outside of his ranch. Unfortunately, what ends up happening is that he looks around and he sees like two guys with a rocket roller and a boardwalk who are missing with a Miltank, and Kiawe goes ahead and tries to fight them off. However, the guy with the Electivire comes in and is basically like stating like basically be all like, oh, your fans just broke out of nowhere and your Miltank ran off, which you caused it, man. We can tell. Kiawe decides to challenges the guy to a Pokemon battle. Unfortunately, this douchey. This is really messed up. The guy tried to attack Mimo, but Tornado luckily came in last minute. But it's like you summarize the fact. This guy tried to hurt up, I guess, 6-year-old girl. He is not redeemable. No, he will never be redeemable. Anyways, furious with this, Kiawe decides to. Oh wait, before all that, Rotom scans Electivire, and I actually like this little detail. I like this detail a lot. Ash goes like, wait, that's up, until Rotom cuts him off. That's good. I like how he knows it's an Electivire. It shows that he remembers Paul and Gary in a way. More specifically, Paul. But I like that. I like he wasn't stupid and going like, who the living crap is that Pokemon? I never seen it before in my entire life. Anyways, Rotom basically scans in. This is for the audience and himself. He's learning. He's a self-learning robot. That's one day I'll give credit to you, Rotom. You're not Ash's stupid wannabe Pokedex. Yeah, I still hate you though. So much. Anywho, Kiawe decides to fight against the Electivire and basically tries to use a Z-move with Meltwack. Unfortunately, he had stout with Meltwack, and because of those doubts, the Z-move failed. Because of the Z-move failed, the guy basically heads off and basically gets ready for the next day. Kiawe is destroyed by this and gets the Pokemon to like basically his home. And once he's at the home, the Pokemon are doing well. This is what Kiawe's father states, don't worry, I take care of it. Which, I like how his wife and Mimo are like, oh, you're so brave and all that good stuff. Because it's like, that's nice. It shows how much they all care for his father. Like, I'm glad of that. I'm really glad of that. Anywho, late at night, this is one little line. Ash states this. He's going to the bathroom. Why is it a shock? Because this is, I think, the first time we'll see him going, or he said, going to the bathroom. That's just a little fun fact detail, because, you know, we never heard him, like, going, like, we gotta use the restroom or something like that, but yeah. The nature is, and it's obviously like, we didn't even know that. Anywho, late at night, Kiawe's basically talking to Meltwack, like, how he's apologizing for having doubts with him, and that he'll trust his Pokemon from now on. Ash wants to go ahead and, like, join with him, but Kiawe's dad goes like, no, you gotta let him take care of this. You gotta let him train on his own and his Pokemon. The next day happens, and basically the guy's ready to like get the farm. However, Kiawe states that he'll protect this farm like his grandfather protected the farm a long time ago, which I'm really glad. I'm really glad that like they'll keep it like Kiawe keeps a special connection to his father, even though we don't see his. Well, I guess father, but more specifically his grandfather. Considering the fact that we can only assume that his father passed away. Like, that's what we could all assume now. Like, his father passed away some time ago. Or not recently, more or less, before we arrived to Sun and Moon. Well, you get the point. His grandfather passed on. Anywho, the battle begins, and my god, this Electivire sucks for no reason. The battle begins, and it's actually a really cool battle. It's only been like 2 minutes, but the battle basically it's really good. Like, I really like how this Electivire is really different from Paul's Electivire, knowing Rain Dance, and try to use all the advantages. Kiawe decides to play enough games, decides to go ahead and use the Z move, but I like how Melwack just used Bone like a bat to like hit the blast all the way to Electivire, and Electivire gets defeated. Unfortunately, the guy says, no, screw it all deal, I'm gonna wreck this entire freaking branch. This is where everyone gets ready to fight him off, and right as he's about to fight him off, Officer Jenny comes up with her Gramble and basically arrests this guy, not only for like being on their property or giving them, or like basically bothering them all the time, but because he forged a fraud signing for the dam, for like to build the dam over the river, which is really which I gotta say, this guy's really messed up, which I'm really glad he's getting messed up, along with his people, like basically the two guys who basically had to board on Rock and Roller. Anywho, after that, Ash states this: Officer Jenny, what happened to your gumshoes? And she goes on like, I'm not the Officer Jenny from LA Mini, I'm from my color. Like, wait, there's two Jennys? I'm like, yep, there's one thing I don't like. Why? That's why! Anywho, the episode basically ends with Kiawe basically, thinking Melwack, and we see Melwack is like getting thrown up by the toll, by like in a hip hip hooray type deal, and they're all eating ice cream, in the episode ends like there. Goodness of the episode. I like the connection that Melwack and Kiawe grow from this episode. That's a good touch of detail. I like that. I really like how he's giving more attention to Melwack, because in fact this is a new capture. He hasn't been focusing much on Melwack. And to see that he used the Z move with Melwack is really amazing. Another thing that I really like to point out is Kiawe's father. Like Kiawe's father, from when the Officer Jenny arrives, are like, wait, how did she know Kiawe's father called? Like he's like, I called ahead and fired a form. That's what you gotta do. I asked when Team Ogre's messing with you. I'm just kidding. But I really like that. I really like that. Another thing I really like to point out is a little attention to detail with the Officer Jenny's. I like how this Officer Jenny has a Gramble. Like, I like that. In a way, I kind of predicted that she'll have a Gramble, just because I was looking at the Pokedex for the K9-ish or dog-like Pokemon. The only one I could see that could fit, that wasn't Growlithe or Lycanroc, was Snubbull and the Gramble, which in a way, I kind of predicted that. But I think it's for color, and this is what I hope they do. I hope that in the other two islands, when we see the Officer Jenny from Ula Ula to Pony have different dog-like Pokemon. Like, I think that would be a nice little attention to detail. They show off, yo, each Jennys have their own specific, like, helper Pokemon in a way. So I really hope that's the case. If not, it's whatever. But like, I'm not gonna be hating on that too much. But another thing I gotta point out, I really like how everyone wanted to help out with Kiawe. And another thing I gotta point out, Kiawe's dad stopping Ash. Thank God we had enough of you, Ash. No more Ash time. The badness of the episode. Well, Ash asking their two Jennys. That's kind of dumb. Freaking stupid. Kind of it. I guess if there was another con, I gotta get this episode. I didn't like how this guy, how like the villain of the episode kind of almost tried to hurt a little girl. I guess to show like he's unredeemable. I guess. Overall, good episode. I gotta say, really good episode. Like, this was a really good way to develop Kiawe and Melwack's bond together, with them using the Z move and them for making a stronger connection with one another. So yeah, with that being said, guys, this was my review of episode 70. Next episode is actually episode 71 and 72, which me and Trey actually have something special working on that episode. So look for that episode because yeah, we just have something planned for those episodes. So yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know how you guys like the episode. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. So take care, everybody.